Alright, figure about 3 reps at 225, and that should be good to evaluate whether, what type of squatting I'll do today. Smooth. Still sick, by the way. I'm still not entirely used to all that tension through my hip girdle, but mobility and wide stance at that depth, which the bars are set to number 11. I know that doesn't mean anything to you, but just for my own records. So it might be good to move them down a little bit, but I want to be more comfortable in the tension in my hips. I want that to feel, more right, a little better before I drop it down anymore. I'm still feeling good. Feeling good on the squats. Still got a cough like the Dickens, but I think maybe you said it's 5 at 255, and then do a few at 275. I think that's the plan.
More pets, huh? More pets. Oh, yeah. Just a few pets, huh?
Yeah. Alright, 255. Pretty easy, nice and controlled, good and clean. Not even too exhausted after that. That's good. So the way a lot of bodybuilders will train their legs is not good. What they'll typically do is they'll train their hamstrings with leg curls, which is a good exercise and a good way to train the hamstrings. And then they'll train the quadriceps with quad extensions, machine quad extensions, which is, an okay exercise. It doesn't have the best range of motion, plus you're sitting upright. It means your rectus femoris is in the shortened position. And also, you're sitting on your hamstrings, which means that the hamstrings are kind of inhibited from their action, which is not good, because the main purpose of the hamstrings is to maintain knee integrity, and the leg extension puts a lot of stress on the knee joint. So, used a little bit, leg extensions are fine, but if you've already exhausted the hamstring so that it can't maintain your knee integrity, and then you train your quadriceps with leg extensions, well, that's just setting yourself up for knee problems. But they'll train their legs like that, and then they'll do squats, which that's just setting yourself up for failure, especially when they, do squats high bar and they do them with a real narrow stance. Because, if anything goes wrong, that bar is going to go forward. And, little kitty. Yeah, one old Deadeye, he's getting real familiar with me. That's good. But, and a lot of times they'll do these, narrow stance, high bar squats without any type of safety. So anything goes wrong, that bar is just going to fall right on your neck and kill you, which, is not great. And that's if you manage to avoid getting knee problems from training your hamstrings before your quadriceps. But, they'll train this way because they think, oh, that's the way that bodybuilders should train, right? That's the way you get the best bodybuilding result. But what bodybuilder had the best legs of all time? Tom Platz. How did he train? Well, he did squats first, then he did leg extensions for quadriceps, then he did leg curls for the hamstrings. Completely 180 degrees the opposite of the way most bodybuilders train. And completely 100% in line with the way most athletes train. So, that just goes to show you something. Anyways, 275 on the bar. If I get a triple, I'll think that's good, but I'm feeling pretty good today. I might even go for 5. Could have gotten more, but that's the best I've done on squats so far. So, you don't need to push yourself all the way to the limit. You just need to do a little better than you did last time. Now, after a while, it becomes impossible to keep breaking your records. But while you're in that phase, just break your record, call it a day, come back again the very next day, do it again. That's how you get, real good results. Alright, now some quad extensions. I prefer these to machine quad extensions. Alright, now hamstrings. Gonna do some Nordic curls. I've actually seen some people online talking about these. When I first learned about these like 25 years ago or something. No, I think it was back in the 90s when I first heard about these. Yeah, that's right. Because I was in junior high. So yeah, a long time ago. But yeah, these are great if you can do them. I'm not sure if I can. I might have to kind of, flub the form and, just kind of do it. Actually, I've got a box. Perfect. Try to get a little further without so much chipping. Alright, I think that's the best I'm going to do today. That's good work. Whew. But yeah. Oh man, really feeling my hamstrings. But yeah, if you're gonna train your hamstrings at all, which you should, the primary purpose of a hamstring is to protect the knee joint. So if you want good knees, you got to train your hamstrings. You know, you got to train them last, well, because any type of knee over toe movement places a lot of stress on the knee joint. You know, which is good. You'll improve your knee joint, but you want to do that while your hamstrings are still fresh and they can, you know, protect it. Make sure your knees stay healthy. Alright, feeler set of 225. Last warm up. I'll use this to judge what weight I'll do for my top set. I think I'll just do one big top set today. Then do some tricep extensions, bicep curls, lateral raises, and a good set of pull-ups. A good set. Focus more on pausing on that last rep, holding it at the top before I rack. It's just a good habit to get into rather than pushing straight for the rack. You know, if you do that and you get yourself into that habit, like I'm starting to get into, then if something goes wrong, you can drop the bar on your face. Now granted, I have safeties, the bar can't hit my face, but you know, still, good habit to get yourself into. Almost cut one black and white cat playing with this. So, you know, I took it, tried to throw it in front of the cat in order to trigger a play response. You don't want to throw them like at the cat because that would scare them. But, you know, a couple of feet in front of them, if you can roll one of these in front of them so that it kind of bounces, moves in an awkward, unusual pattern. You know, cats love that. They just jump right on these things. Alright, 255, I'll go for that, and just see how many I can get, maybe like 5 or 6, maybe 5, probably more like 5. Got a little wacky on rep 4. Bet you thought I wasn't going to get 5, did you? Yeah. Yeah. Gray and white cats looking at me like I'm crazy. Yeah, probably right. Good assessment. Alright, I've decided that I'm going to go for, at least a single with 275, maybe a double. Just kind of see what I can get, kind of feel out my strength today. I'm at a point now where I feel like I can summon up a little intensity and still maintain good form. The whole point of form is to A, keep yourself safe, and B, let you lift more weight. That's the whole point of good form. You need to move in the movement pattern that allows you to lift more weight. That allows you to exert more force on the bar and develop more strength. That allows you to experience more force on your muscles, which develops more hypertrophy. So, that's the whole point of good form. Good form isn't moving in some aesthetic ideal that weakens you. It's there to strengthen you. So, but on higher rep sets, like with that set of 5, my form got kind of wonky because I was, hyped up a little bit too much. So, you got to kind of balance that, because hyping yourself up can allow you to exert more force and lift harder, which is good, but can also cause you to lose a little focus and mess up your form, which is bad. So, but I think I'm getting to a place where my form is good enough where I can hype myself up for lower rep sets. But in anything higher rep, I've got to maintain focus more. Might actually give 295 a shot. So I think I've hit 290, but I don't think I've hit 295. So might go for that. All right, 295 for a single. After a couple of good hard sets, on a day when I'm sick, on a day after I work myself good and hard, I'd say that's pretty good. I also didn't feel the same kind of mild panic having the bar in my hands at that top position that I've been feeling, because I'm just still acclimatizing myself to having weight on myself in any position. So, just being able to hold it up there and, feel confident holding it up, that's good. Elbows feeling, a lot more stable, a lot less pain, especially since I've been working, I haven't been working it on camera, but I've been working my grip machine off camera. And my left forearm definitely tight. Working those left gripper muscles. After a couple of reps, they start to really tighten up. But after working my left hand for a few days, everything's starting to flow more evenly. Elbows starting to feel better. My pec minors are fine. Shoulders are fine. Pretty much everything's good and starting to click in place. So that's good. All right, concentration curls and then deltoidicals. see if I can get a better pump in my belts with these 10-pound plates. Yeah, that's good. Quick warm-up set with this light bar gun. Alright, tricep extensions with however much this is. Try to curl with this. Not bad. Pull-up time. Alright. Let's get a good set of pull-ups. What was that, 7? But that was 7 with good power and form. And of course, can't forget push-ups. The day just ain't right if you ain't done your push-ups. Have you done your push-ups today? Let's see how many I can get. What was that, 35? Not bad. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling healthier. All right. Good workout. Oh, look at this little fella.
How are you, huh? How are you, huh? Wanna get some pets? Wanna get some pets? Nah, you've already been fed. I'll give you some pets anyways. Give you some pets anyways, because you're